Are you ready, Pele? Are you ready? Hey, Pele. Are you ready? Looks like you're ready. And very comfortable. And purry like an engine. Okay. Hello. Hi. It's a beautiful day today, Sunday, the 1st of June, and I'm sitting here with Epilepilette, my wonderful companion. Oh, Pele, you're so cute. Epilepilette, you're the sweetest cat in the whole wide world. And something that has been on my mind is mental health and the importance of mental health, which is a big lesson that I've learned over the years. Big stretch, my boy, big stretch. Okay. Well, mental health is really important. It is paramount. I was just thinking today how mental health comes before everything else, before physical health, before emotional. Well, emotional goes hand in hand with mental health. My point of view is that your mental health has to be okay for your whole health to also follow suit, right? So for me, that means creating time to check in and to rest. Rest is very important. Rest is muy importante. Right, Epilepilette? Right? Epilepilette knows because Epilepilette takes time to rest. He is the prince of naps, right, Pele? Winter is a nice season to go within, to go inside and to just check in and to be still and to hibernate. So now that everything is green and everything is back, I can start to come out of my shell more. But after immigrating to this country, I quickly learned how important mental health is, because that was one of the lessons that presented itself for me. I had to take time to figure out how to take care of myself, and it's been years. It's still a work in progress, but I would like to advise anyone out there to just take care of your mental health, check in with yourself, whatever that means. Eat correctly, go outside, get sunlight, hydrate, talk to a psychiatrist, a therapist if you need to. And that's not a bad idea. you know? Sometimes we think that, you know, mental health is one thing. Like you have to, growing up, I was shown people that were named mad. You know, like that's a mad person. Clearly, they had mental health issues, but they were labeled mad, right? So there was this stigma of what it means to have an issue mentally or to be unwell. And so the stigma is that if you have to go see a psychiatrist or a therapist, then you're mad. But it's just like going to a dentist, you know? Going to a dentist is self-care. Going to a specialist is self-care, and we need to do that. Taking time to just check in with oneself and with one's environment, because the environment in which we live can tell us a lot about our mental health and can also affect and effect mental health and physical health consequently, right? So it's very important to just take care of yourself mentally, and I believe everything will just begin to fall in place. So over the years, I have learned, and I'm still learning, that it's important for me to check in, to listen to my inside voice. I don't believe everything that my mind thinks, because I've learned that those are thoughts and that they're fleeting. They don't even come from me necessarily. They might come from somewhere otherworldly. I don't know. They might come from past experiences, but I'm learning to just see them as they are, and to pay attention to my mind and where my attention goes, right? So I can bring myself back in the moment. I always go back to a technique that I was taught in cognitive behavioral therapy, which is something like holding an orange and scratching that orange a little bit so you can sniff the smell, the scent of the orange. That will bring you back to this moment, to remember, you know, to just come back and remember where you are and who you are. And slowly, with time, as we begin to cultivate those habits, then we come back to ourselves, which is very important. It's important to come back to oneself. So that's one of the major lessons that I have learned and that I was called to share today. So thank you for watching, and until next video, bye bye. Right, Pele? You're so comfortable. Look at that cat. Look at that cute cat. Okay, Pele. I have to go to practice. Shoot. Let's epilate.